coffee? No. This is coffee.
I forgot to put us on.
I know, but it's funny because, like, I don't know. I'm very impressed. Where are you filming from right now?
Long Island, New York.
I know, but just like above the island, like
Yes.
just hovering.
I'm hovering.
All right, how's the weather up there?
It's good, Noah. I miss you.
All right, thanks. Land safe.
Thanks.
Hello, Gary. Hello, Scott. Good morning, Aaron. Oh, shout out, happy birthday. I saw on Facebook, thanks to Gary, that it was Deb's birthday this past weekend.
Happy birthday, Deb.
In addition to Zenescope co-founder, Ralph Tedesco.
Happy birthday, Ralph.
Yeah. So what's that, a Taurus?
Yeah, he's a Taurus.
Gotcha.
And so is Jeff from Hot Flips. He's a Taurus as well.
Interesting.
He was May 17th. And I know that. Why, Noah?
Because you like birthdays.
Close.
You're a Taurus.
Why am I also on Long Island?
Oh, that's all right. Sorry, I didn't realize we were doing a segue. I thought it was a quiz. Yes. So she is saying, Gary, I'm reading the comments. So Aaron says you're in a Shield helicarrier floating above New York, keeping it safe from extraterrestrial invaders. Gary says you're at the monkey experiment. 6 months, because we were saying you're in the room with the monkeys and you just have to, like, they're slapping your hand away every time you try and reach for a banana.
Gotcha.
6 monkeys, 1 Casey, suspended miles above the island of New York.
Long Island, New York.
Long Island. Boy, howdy. Folks, these monkeys are short, but this island sure is long. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Georgia. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Casey.
Good morning, Noah. It feels like it's morning. Because Noah would not accept my segue, I'll segue myself.
Oh, that's right.
Noah and I were at the Long Island, or the Hot Flips, hold on, inaugural Hot Flips Long Island Toys and Collectible Show. I think that is the full and correct title.
I think so.
Can yell at me.
It sounds like I think the longer the title, the more professional the title, and that sounds like a professional title to me. So
I agree. Just add
that has to be it.
Yeah. But yes, we were there yesterday, doing our Zenescope duties, and we had a really good time. We met some cool retailers. We met some cool kids. We met some cool people.
Do you have your artwork?
I don't, unfortunately. I know. I was so they were the booth next to us was a comic book shop. They do like a lot of store exclusives and stuff like that. I'm blanking on their name right now, but
Carnivore Comics.
Carnivore Comics, yes. And they were like, it was impressive. They were streaming while they were at the booth. So they're streaming like on Whatnot, and then they were also attending the booth for the fans at the convention. And they had both of their kids. I think their names were John and Seamus, and the kids were making art as well, like at the booth. It was very cute. It was very adorable. And, I just had to buy some. So so I have some lovely Charizard art by John.
Yes, a one-of-a-kind, an original. You should have put it in a Hot Flips top loader.
I should have. It was like the perfect size too. It was like the mini art print size.
Yeah. No, it was great. It was a nice convention. It was definitely like I don't know. It was nice to be able to. We had everyone was just so lovely, you know, like all of our neighbors, everybody at the booths. You know, we got familiar with Don next to us. We got Carnivore Comics across the way. Everyone that came over was super nice. You know, talked about Zenescope, talked about comics. Yeah, good turnout. Hopefully, we'll get to see him again.
So was Mangoat the popular pick of the show? I believe
I
that
think so.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do want to say I liked. I saw on Facebook this morning Georgia or Scott posted the Mangoat sighting in their comic book store.
Mangoat in the wild.
Yes, a natural snapshot.
Yeah, so I know like exclusive wise, the hot book for us was we brought a few of the artist remix. And we sold out of our Paul Green artist remix,
Yes.
the Alice one where she's like her legs are like up and she's like, yeah. I like that. No, I think you did it best.
Hey, I'm Alice. And also, yes, as Gary's pointing out in the comments section, Dave Sweet went to Novi, Michigan for Motor City Comic Con this weekend. And if you get a chance, I don't know if he posted it in the main. Definitely think he posted it in the VIP page. I don't know if he posted it on main Facebook, but definitely check it out.
Yeah, I personally did not post it, but I saw the booth set up. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to see if I can grab a few images real quick.
Yeah, it was impressive, and he had two artists with him. I think it was Keith Garvey, and was it Michael?
Michael DePascali. Yep. Yeah, they were both doing some sketches, signatures. Good time.
But the booth setup was damn impressive. I mean, just like seeing all of the collectibles. Like normally, we have like one or two like racks, and then we have that long box. Dave Sweet's like whole booth was like Zenescope exclusive, Zenescope exclusive, Zenescope exclusive, and then you pan over, and then you see, you know, just Keith Garvey's like, say hi, Keith, hey, you know. So it's just like, I don't know what the booth dimensions were. I'll have to ask Dave on that, but yeah, there you go. Holy, I'll say it like Jason. Holy guacamole! Big fan. That's awesome.
I have to like zoom in, but I see
manual zoom.
Almost all of the Catchums, like from 2022, the original ones over on the side there. I see the Dave Sweeties, Paul Green exclusive. I see a lot of Movie Club, some EVAS in the front. There's the Drax Gal, a few mystery envelopes. Yeah, it looks like a really good time. And I'm loving the CGC pull-up banners on the side there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Dave was asking, he's like, do you have, when he was in the office, he's like, do you have this Keith Garvey Robin? I'm like, no, we're like sold out. And he's like, oh, but my banner has it.
Oh, that's cool. He's got the Dawn one on there too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's even like, that's a pretty recent one.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Dawn cover from the New Orleans VIP event, if you haven't done so already, boy, howdy, you're not going to want to miss the Philadelphia VIP event coming August 11th and 12th to, that's right, Philadelphia.
Hey.
Go to www.zenescope.com, ask your parents' permission before going online, and purchase your ticket now with multiple ticket options available with different materials included, and each package you are guaranteed to have a phenomenal time. And gosh darn it, look at that immaculate lineup of artists and writers.
Elias Chadzudis, Mike DeValfo, Sun Kamanaki, John Royal, and Anthony Spey.
Oh, but that's not all, Casey, because we've also got an incredible cast of writers, including for the first time at a VIP event, Jenna Lynn Wright.
Ooh.
Maybe? Question mark?
Yes.
Okay, phew, thank God. I was like, oh shit, I hope I said the right name.
Yeah, Jenna's gonna be there. Pat's gonna be there. The usual Joe, Ralph, Dave. David's going to be there. So that's 6 writers and 5 artists, making 11 total creators. What are you looking at, Noah?
There's a little tiny bird on my window.
Oh my god.
he was a little son of a gun, was just clinging there on the mesh.
Oh, I just saw Noah in the background, like looking. Wow.
I was just so impressed. I mean, that was the strength alone for the grip. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot for him to grab onto, but he's definitely mad though, because the bird feeder's right outside my window, and he's like, "The hell, you guys you gonna fill it up? Or is this decoration? Are you actually planning on filling this and feeding us?" So, yeah, I will do it. I'll fill it up. You'll get your freaking seed.
But yeah, we're very excited for Philly, the hometown exclusive best fans, the top of the top fans show. We're very excited. I had a really good time in Philly last year. I felt like it was a very calm show. Like, oh yeah, awesome.
We'll see you there, Rob.
We'll see Rob there. Scott said squirrel.
No, it wasn't a squirrel, Scott. It was a bird. I thought so on account of the chirping. But no. Just a very, very angry starling.
But yeah, we're gonna see. We have a lot of people already signed up to go. If you're kind of on the fence about going, you're like, oh, I'll probably buy a ticket, but I'll just wait. Don't, because May 24th ends early bird pricing, so you definitely want to make sure that you get that. Also, we do a so when I was talking to my new best friend Michael, shout out Michael if you were watching, but he's coming to Philly after I gave him a call, but I was trying to explain the Voodoo White Box of New Orleans, and I was like, oh, we're bringing it back, but I don't know if we have a Philly name for it. I've been calling it the Liberty Long Box. Ooh, okay. I like that. Now I have something to tell people, because I'm like, or just a Voodoo Liberty box. I don't know what the Philly alternative is. But yeah, so the Liberty White Box. If you end up purchasing a ticket, whenever the order you purchase your ticket in is the order you get to pick from the Liberty White Box. So make sure you get in quick so you can be closer to the front of the line.
Maybe we just call it the Liberty Box, because then it just sounds like Liberty Bell.
Yeah, I don't know. Liberty Long Box?
I like the only reason I don't like Liberty Long Box is it sounds too much like Liberty Mutual, and I loathe Liberty Mutual.
Oh, do you have a personal problem, or you just hate their commercials?
I hate their advertising campaigns.
Oh,
it drives me absolutely up a wall. They've doubled down. If anyone out there has Liberty Mutual, and or if you work for Liberty Mutual, I'm sorry. And an excellent time to remind everybody watching that the views expressed on this thing do not represent the higher views of Zenescope. That being said, you can't just put an emu in your commercials because it rhymes. Same thing with Geico Gecko. It drives me up a freaking wall.
But it's Limo and Doug. You can't forget about Doug.
I can forget about Doug because he's an add-on. But also, Scott, hopefully we can see you out there. We would love for you in Georgia to be at the VIP event. It won't be a VIP event without you.
It's true.
But I will say I don't have their insurance, but I do like, what is it? NJM insurance. Their commercials are specifically no jingles or mascots.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just insurance. I get it. They're fun ads. They make me laugh. They make me giggle. They're clever. But I don't know. There's just something inherently that deep down that VIP event, Philadelphia, be there.
That was the point of that segment. So we have the virtual convention coming up this week as well.
Yes, if you can't make it out to the VIP event, Enjoy all of the comfort and convenience and fun of a convention from the air of your own house.
Or couch. Or stool.
Or couch, the sitting apparatus of your choice.
But yes, May 25th, May 26th. I don't know, I'm very excited. So for fans of Zeal or No Zeal, there will be a brand new game. I'm calling it Z20. I sure hope people have fun and it works. But I don't know. I kind of want to show like the prize list and like kind of explain it and like.
I think so. I get people stoked. And yes, Jason, Greg Horn, May 25th. We're gonna have an interview with the artist himself on the first day of the 2-day con.
Yes. So if I do. Like, if I want to show the prize list, you're going to have, like, a little bit of a Mike Wazowski moment. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, please. Okay? Nobody wants to look at this. Throw it up.
I'm so sorry. Like, it literally went right over your face.
Whoa. Get a load of that screen.
But, yes. Oh, now I can have my Vanna White moment. Z20. So, basically, we're going to get a D20 dice for all of the D&D fans out there. And participants will get the chance to bet on a prize. So, for example, if I'm like, I really want the limited edition collector's pack, which has like 4 collectibles in it, and it's the big grand prize, and it's crazy, I'm going to go for that. Problem is I have to roll exactly a 20 to be able to get that. So I have to bet that I'm going to roll a nat 20. I could also, if I could go big or go home. Totally possible to get a nat 20. Or I could say maybe I want to go for a little bit of a lower prize. Maybe I think I'm gonna roll above a 10 or like a 12. So I'm gonna go for a random graphic novel. I roll the dice. If it's above a 13 or above, then you get the prize. If it is lower than a 13, you get nothing. So hopefully this will be a fun game. Where'd you go, Noah? Where'd you go? Do you have a D20 you're gonna pull out? Or are you just gone? Okay.
I thought the thing was still up.
Oh, okay, no. I'm so sorry.
The illusion's been ruined. Oh, shoot.
Ralph's here. I don't know if Ralph's joining.
Quick, talk about that. Yeah, Zenescope. Comic books, collectibles, .com.
We were talking about our brand new game, Z20.
Hey, there it is.
I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be like a quicker game than like pace-wise, I guess, than Zeal or No Zeal. Zeal or No Zeal is really difficult to time out because either like people just lose in the first round and that's like 2 seconds, or they go all the way and that's like 5 minutes. And I have faith in the VCon community because the first time we played Zeal or No Zeal, 4 people went home with the grand prize. And I did the math on it and it was less than a 2% chance for that to happen. So I think it was less than like 1% chance for it to happen. So congrats. Something
happened.
Congrats.
We had an insider.
So maybe we'll have another occurrence of brand new Zenescope virtual convention game where everybody wins.
I love that we're both. For those of you wondering what the hell just happened, Ralph popped up on the back end of our screen, held a thing up, and we had to get close to read it. What did it say, Casey?
I didn't see it. Oh.
Now he's saying, you guys, go, you two, have fun.
Okay.
If you want, Ralph, you can type what you wanted to say in the private chat, and then we can voice it for you.
We need a D&D file Zenescope set. You know what? I think we should, like, maybe after this game, I'll slide that idea to Sarah so you can play Z20 at home as well. But yeah, because I made like a cute little graphic for it actually. I need a second to pull it up. And Noah told me that my original Z looked too much like a 2, so I have to make sure I find the correct one.
Oh yes, it just read. Oh, look at that Z! That is a wonderful Z, Casey.
Thank you.
That is fantastic. You even got the little like dash going across the ye old center dash.
That was the goal. I was like, all right, let's actually make it look like an actual Z. But yes, the game will be on Friday. And I think I'm just gonna pick people who are in the stream. So yeah,
Cool.
Zwinty.
Zwinty,
Yes.
and I like yeah. I want the Zenescope dice to be made of like bone with like I don't know, blood red engraved, the highest quality and caliber of dice.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling a d20 every time.
Every time. It's gonna be rigged.
Yes. Oh yeah, they're loaded.
So
that's what makes them so special.
Ralph asked for us to talk about the VIP event, but we already did a little bit at the beginning. We already went through early bird pricing ends on the 24th.
That's fine because you can say it again because we're so excited. Boy, how do we just want to shout it in the rooftops? VIP event. Don't be a square.
We talked about the Liberty box.
The Liberty box.
Which, yes, then...
Not to be confused with Liberty Mutual, those sons of guns.
Sun's gonna be... Oh, Sun! There's a transition.
Sun! We can finally do the... what was the one originally? It was like...
the sun shines in Vegas.
Yeah, yes, the sun shines in Philadelphia. The sun shines on the city of Liberty. And
it's
sun
always
shine.
sunny in Philadelphia.
Always sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Let's. Hey, Chris from graphics. Do you hear that? You know that new sound you were looking for? Well, listen to this.
It's always Sun K in Philadelphia.
We'll workshop it. It's something's there. We can, we just gotta chisel it out.
Yeah, no, stay tuned for the next marketing. The marketing plan that has something to do with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Sun Kominaki, because that's happening.
We'll make it work for sure. But bottom line, the most creators at any VIP event that we've had so far, I think 11 creators total, writers, 5 artists. Yeah, so definitely sign up sooner rather than later. Sunki?
There's something coming up.
We'll figure it out. When you guys I'll be scribbling up on the walls, trying to figure it out, pacing around my house at 2 a.m.
I don't know if Jay is repeating it or if like we both thought it at the same time, but I'm so glad.
It's good. We got something. We're sitting on a pearl here. Wednesday.
Oh yes, New Comic Wednesday.
Last thing I just want to say is this Wednesday we've got Belle, Shape of Fear coming out, guest starring Sleeping Beauty. First time these two characters are going to meet.
Yeah, we haven't seen in a hot minute either, correct?
Correct. I think the last time that we saw Sleeping Beauty, I could be wrong, yell at me if I am, but I think the last time we saw Sleeping Beauty was in her independent title. Like the Grimm Universe Presents.
Mm-hmm.
Or Grimm, one of the Grimms. But no, this will be her first time that we've seen her, I think, since last year. And it'll be her first time meeting up with Belle, who's another Dave written character.
Mm-hmm.
August. Thank you. So very excited. I was looking at League of Comic Geeks for what titles were coming out this week. And I saw that Belle was pretty high up there on the list. Like normally, like Zenescope's a little bit lower, but I saw Belle. I was like,
hey, nice.
I know that book.
Yeah, I know Sleeping Beauty is also going to have a few issues coming out this summer, I believe. I think there's like another quarterly issue which stars her. I think she's going to be in like the next few Belle issues. Like I don't know if this is I think this is like a legitimate like team up that might be
Have to read it to find out
multi-issue
on Wednesday.
team up. Yeah, or I'm completely making this up and you just have to read them to find out.
Go to your local comic book store, www.zenescope.com. Get your copy ASAP. You're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah.
Also on Wednesday, virtual convention, or I should say live stream, movie club, 6 p.m. Top Gun, featuring myself, Casey, Ralph, and of course the wonderfully talented Marilyn, Brian, Crystal, and Sun Kumanaki, who will be unveiling her brand new cover.
Yes. And it's a very good cover.
Oh yeah, I think is it your favorite this year?
I don't know. I really like the movie club cover. It's really, really good. But I also don't know how biased I am. Because that is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, because it is Fight Club. Mm-hmm. So, but this is the Top Gun one is very, very good. So, I think people are gonna this one's gonna fly. I think we'll probably have a lot of. I didn't even try to do that.
Boy, these cars are gonna make you look danger zone.
Coffee with Casey and Noah, where we compete for the worst marketing puns.
Maybe I'm not giving Liberty Mutual enough credit.
It's a hard work out there. And then the virtual con, Greg Horn on Thursday. I'm just double check. Yes, Greg Horn on Thursday. Z20 on Friday. Comic Masterclass on Friday with David Wall. Third episode, creating the character. And sales, and more snails. And snails.
Sales and snails!
Boy,
howdy, come on down to Zenescope Farms. We got sales, we got snails. We just don't know what to do with all of them, so we're putting them in pails. We got pails of snails and sales. And if you're driving a boat and going out to the ocean, don't worry, because we got sales too. We got sales, and snails, and pails, and a holy grail, only one. Also, look at this little Ant-Man helmet.
Oh, how cute!
It's his actual Ant-Man size.
I have one more slight announcement. So about the virtual convention.
What about it?
Is already scheduled. It's already has its own little YouTube page. And we have a like goal. I don't know if I can say exactly what the like goal is. But I also don't know it off the top of my head, so I won't try. But
I'm willing to say 80 or 85. I think is the like goal for these streams. So Casey's giving you a head start.
Yes, so you can get a head start right now. Go to youtube.com/Zenescope. Push the subscribe button if you're not already. Even if you are more of a Facebook watcher, you should always subscribe to the Zenescope YouTube channel. Go over, click on live videos. You're going to see 2 upcoming videos, day 1 and day 2. You are welcome to like them right now and get a head start before we harass you on stream. Jason is saying 85 is the like goal. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason. Also, thank you, Jason, for talking with us yesterday as we were stuck on the friggin' $4.95.
Yes, the ride home, while a very, very fun convention, the ride home was not as fun.
Yes, it was an adventure, a very, very slow adventure.
I took a nap and then woke up, and we were pretty much in the same spot at one point. Definitely the same island. Anything else?
I did see. I think Aaron was asking what first comic book masterclass stream was. I'm looking into that now, trying to find when we did it.
I believe it would have been the February con, right? If this is March con? March.
I think it would have been in March because I'm looking here. I want to say it was like probably, I forget, since I hate to say it, I forget which one it was, but it was definitely in March, I think is when we initiated it. Because this is going to be episode 3 and we would have done one a month. I will tell you, Aaron, that the plan is to cut them up and post them individually. So eventually, I mean, don't wait. You can go look for yourself. But if you do want to wait, we are going to post that on our YouTube channel and make it more accessible, so you don't have to scroll back through the entire, previous convention. But if you want to, you're more than welcome. There's a lot of cool stuff in there.
That's what Scott was saying. It was
literally cool, Scott. Nice, great minds, man.
Yes, eventually. Anything else?
I don't think so. We got a fully packed week ahead, and then it's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So
Tuesday next week.
Yes.
Okay.
That's. Thank you for pointing that out. I had to think about it, but yeah, Tuesday next week because we're off on Monday.
Yep. And will you make? I don't want to put pressure on you, but will you make another wonderful schedule?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I gotta still. I've got I made basically a template that we can that'll be able to drag and drop eventually. I'm still tweaking it because I noticed with the last calendar I was like, all right, well I'm not sure how I like all of the text being squared on the right. I might have to change moving forward, but one day the perfect calendar exists and it is out there. And yes, Gary, because I think that that Karis image, the Keith Garvey, that was the body paint, right?
Yeah. So I've been doing a little sneak preview of the body paint exclusives, which are exclusive just to the live stream. Let me see if I have the day one.
Exclusive just to the live stream, you say?
What?
Exclusive just to the live stream, you say?
That's right. Move Over Con exclusives. These are the first ever virtual con exclusives. They will not be on the website. This is the thumbnail for day one, which Gary's talking about. So a little body paint. I'll just say it. I had to zoom in on Karis a lot, as it is a body paint, which means it's half Z-rated.
And you think, is that a Gamora cosplay, you think?
I actually don't know. I think so. That's what I was thinking. But I'd have to ask Dave before the show. So
I'm gonna put money. I put money down.
That's my guess. But cosplay themed for Cosplay Con. Gary's gonna be there, so she can get her girl. Aaron's saying looks like Gamora to him as well. But yeah.
Gary is saying oui, which means yes in French.
Nice.
Oui.
Anything else?
Go out and have a fantastic Monday.
Aw.
May the Zenescope be with you.
Forever,
here,
always.
and here. And here.
Oh.
I was pointing at my appendix. Or lack thereof.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. It was wonderful to see you. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Go Zenescope.
Bye.
Arrivederci.